Okay, so we are officially live after several technical difficulties. And we are going to get started with the live pool announcement for Gold Rush Cup. So I'm going to start this off by talking about how exactly we are going to be distributing the teams and pools. So as some of you may be aware from this morning, I announced that we have officially invited all 5 teams off of our wait list, and that we will be having a fully 20 teams at the tournament this year, which is exciting for a number of reasons. One, this is going to be about twice as large as our tournament last year. And 2, there's no possible way that we would be able to have a tournament of this scale and of this magnitude without the amount of volunteers, without the amount of snitches, and without the amount of head refs that have volunteered to be a part of this event. So I just want to first of all say a big thank you to everyone that has volunteered so far and has yet to volunteer but is going to, because I'm very, very excited for the amount of teams that we get to host this year. That being said, we are going to be doing 4 pools of 5 rather than 5 pools of 4. The reason being behind that is because I know that we're going to have 9 USQ teams and 11 unofficial teams. So the USQ teams are going to want to play each other in pool play, are going to want to have those official matches, but we don't want to unevenly distribute the level of competition and the talent in pool play, because we know that USQ teams tend to be a little bit more competitive. So the way that we are going to be doing this is that there's going to be, once again, 4 pools of 5. The first 3 pools are each going to have 3 USQ teams in each pool, and the 4th pool is going to be all unofficial. Now, the way that we are going to do this without disadvantaging the USQ teams is each of the first 3 pools that have USQ teams in them will get 3 bids into bracket play. The pool of unofficial teams is going to get 2 bids into bracket play. So we're going to be separating the USQ teams a little bit, but we're going to be trying to keep it as even as possible in terms of making sure that the best teams are making it into bracket play. So once again, that's 20 full teams, 4 pools of 5, 10 of which are going to be moving on to bracket play. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to write it all out live so that nobody can ever accuse me of fixing anything, is Ted just messaged me and said I look Hawaiian. Thanks, Ted. All right, so I'm going to be pulling up the list of teams, and I'm going to be making, I brought a basket. It's a real basket. We usually use it to keep bottle caps in my apartment. But so we're going to start off with, I'm going to cut this up because I did not prepare beforehand. I am a fantastic tournament director. Okay. I'm actually going to go get a second basket. Okay, so we have 2 baskets, and I'm cutting the pieces up right now so that y'all can watch me write out the little ballots and then pull them out and reveal your team's fate. Okay, so we're going to start with that black. And actually going to move this right here. All right, so we got that black right here. That's going to go in the octagonal basket for USQ teams. Got app gold right here. And that's going to go in the circular basket for unofficial teams. We've got Charlotte Quidditch. I'm going to write that down as UNCC. That's going in the unofficial basket. We've got Coastal Carolina. That's CCU, going in the unofficial basket. I'm stalling here, if you couldn't tell, because there's not a whole lot of viewers. We're going to have Cullowhee right here. Drop that in the unofficial basket. Duke. I'm going to accelerate this process. Duke, unofficial. ETSU, unofficial. People are trying to message me right now. Stop, please. Okay. Intensity. That one is official. I actually just realized I put Duke in the unofficial one. Right here, putting that in the official because they're official. Okay. JA, unofficial. USM, official. Dylan's a horrible person. Okay. Southern Storm is going to be exhibition only, so they don't get put in the pools. Time Turners, unofficial. UNC is official. UNCG is unofficial. UMW goes in the official bucket. Virginia Tech goes in the official bucket. William and Mary goes in the unofficial bucket. Wilmington Warhawks are official. Wilmington Warhawks B are unofficial. And Winthrop is unofficial. Okay, so I'm going to be drawing the official teams first. So as I mentioned earlier, for those of you that are just tuning in, the way that we're going to do this is there's going to be 4 pools of 5. 3 of those pools are going to contain 3 official teams each, and the 4th pool is going to contain only unofficial teams. So the pools containing official teams each get 3 bids into bracket play, and the unofficial pool gets 2, so that we can even out the skill level. So as far as pool 1, first team is Southern Miss. Pool number 2, pool number 1, team number 2 is Mary Washington. And the final USQ team in this pool is Duke. For pool number 2, got UNC. Team number 2 is At Black. And team number 3 is Virginia Tech. For the remaining, we have Wilmington, Intensity, and whichever one fell out, which is Hang on. I'm going to go through that list. Oh, where did it go? Okay. Wow, the stream is a train wreck. Okay. Yeah, so App Black is in a pool. Oh, College of Charleston. Okay. That's who's in the third pool. Because they fell out of the basket. And that's how that works. Because I say so. So, for the unofficial teams, we're going to go back to pool 1. So we're going to pull out UNCG and JA. So our final pool 1 is Southern Miss, University of Mary Washington, Duke, UNCG, and Jefferson's Army. For pool number 2, App Gold, and do not
Do what?
give me that judging glare. And Cullowhee. That's my roommate slash beater that's casually slinking across the whatever. Okay. Pool number 3. Actually, I'm gonna read out pool number 2 once again. So pool number 2 once again is UNC, App Black, Virginia Tech, App Gold, and Cullowhee. So pool number 3 has Winthrop, and Charlotte. And that means the remaining 4 teams, that being William and Mary, Coastal Carolina, ETSU, UNCWB, and the Time Turners are in our final 4th unofficial pool. So that pretty much sums up the pool drawing. I'm gonna post that in text form in just a little bit. Thank you for bearing with me during that. That was a stream. Have a good night.